Overall this weekend into the early portions of this week, we've been facing similar weather conditions in around the middle upper 70s, close to 80 degrees. This the reason why. Looking at the upper air pattern, you see a couple areas of low pressure over almost the Great Lakes and then over the southwestern region of the United States. So overall, what these two areas of low pressure and a little ridge kind of in the middle creates a blocking pattern. What it actually ends up being, and what we call this one, is an omega block. So you have a ridge in the middle and it kind of ends up looking like the Greek letter omega, but it can take some time for a blocking pattern to break down, and that's the reason why we see similar days with similar weather conditions. Eventually one low pressure system starts to lift, and eventually this one will get close enough to drive some smaller chances for some rain in southern Nebraska. I think by Wednesday, better chances south of Nebraska into Kansas. And eventually that low pressure system will phase together with this other low pressure system off to the north and east, and we'll get a ridge to kind of build in by this weekend and promote a warmer weekend for Mother's Day. So a lot to look forward to, but as you can see over the temperature trend in the next 7 days, we stay right around 80 degrees, just a little dip because of some cloud cover, but still quite mild on Wednesday with not a lot of rain being picked up for those that see it, and then right back to the 80s by Friday and the middle and almost upper 80s by this upcoming weekend. Light starting to come in as we look at our show and surfing cameras, South 6th and Perkins Street down in Beatrice. Nobody to be seen, quiet conditions. It is a little warmer down in Beatrice at 47 degrees. It's 43 here in Lincoln with some close to the Missouri River in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees. In Hastings is the warmer spot this morning. A lot of us though warming to the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. So another comfortable day, slightly on the warmer side with fairly light winds out of the east around 5 to 15 miles per hour. This ends up being around 5, 6, 7, 8, even 9 degrees above normal for this time of the year. And we're only starting a fairly warm week with above average temperatures with fairly light winds throughout this week too, as we're seeing out there this morning in southeast Nebraska. Mostly clear skies here at home and through central and western Nebraska too. A little more cloud cover starting to move from south to north through western Nebraska. That's kind of the beginning of the next disturbance. That with the heat of the day, maybe a few spot showers and isolated rumble of thunder out that way. Sunshine for the rest of us today, tonight, and even into early tomorrow with that overall weather pattern we are in. Late chance for rain tomorrow as it starts to break down, and a small chance for rain on Wednesday. Again, I wouldn't be overexcited for picking up on a lot of rain this week. Storm chance by Thursday, and very warm again for Mother's Day weekend.